Hello, Twitch Cubes. We are taking a Sunday stroll through 2 more Randomizer seeds today. Another show, keeping the streak alive. I believe tomorrow we're in Guild Wars 2 on youtube.com/AngryZorric. All the VODs, anything Twitch related for the most part, will be over on youtube.com/@RandomZorric if you do not catch it live, or you're watching this and you're probably already there. Is there anything else I need to talk about? No, I just want to get a couple of these seeds in today and just keep practicing, getting the rust out, relearning, so I feel confident for the future. Future what? I don't know yet. I don't know. Hey, Remy. Dun, dun. I just came from Guild Wars 2 World vs. World. Remy was there. So let's see what happens here. I don't know who that is. I don't know what that is. All right, if you've never seen a randomizer, I have to say this every time just in case somebody catching this for the first time. All the items in the game are randomized into chests across the entire game, so the boomerang can be found in Ganon's tower and things like that. I also turn on key sanity, which moves all the small keys, big keys, maps and compasses out into those chests as well. And then I have Triforce pieces on, which requires me to get 20 out of 30 pieces of Triforce. Not 40, like I kept thinking. But anyhow, let's go. And our first item is a compass to Tower of Hera. Garbage. My hand sort of hurts from playing World vs. World. But I got my gold chest done for the week, so I'm done. No more World vs. World. We don't have time. One hit. Come on. Da, da, da. World vs. World so dead. Hearts. It died. It's because I left. And all the people trying to kill me went with. Bombs. Last night when I saw Magi, I swear it said Mag. I was so in my own head. Ow. Oh my god, it's a sword. I already like this seed. Already like this seed. We don't have to wait an hour for the sword. Let's go. We can go ahead and do the... We can just do all of this right now. Let's go. Ooh, money. They gave me a weapon. It's hard to see that eye at the end. Oh, yeah. For Magi. For a moment, I was like, what, the title? And I was like, wait, why is there an eye? These guys are 2 hits? I was not prepared for that. Wait, that guy is in 2 hits? The random health is interesting. You go and hit something and you're expecting to take multiple strikes on it. Piece of heart. And it does not. Dun, 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 dun. Money. It might just be money. Nope, it's arrows. Maybe basic drops? Both bad guilds? Yeah. The drops seem absolutely random. Just haven't got bombs yet. Whole heart. Bum, 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 da, 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 da. I have no idea who this is. I would have to look through the sprite list. If you look up ALTTP sprites, it should send you to that page to look at them all. He was one hit. Nice. To this dungeon. Small key to Skull Woods. We're gonna work our way back and grab the one in the sewers. Yeah, sometimes I'm just guessing. Usually they're from... So the sprites are usually from a video game of some sort, like the Pokemon and that kind of stuff. A television show, or it's another streamer. But it's usually something from some community. Or directly from the game. I mean, like I was a floor tile the other day. It's just completely randomized. Sorry. I'm not sorry. Ooh, we're gonna need rupees. All the sprites are vetted, so it's probably not something bad. At least I hope the sprites are vetted. That's what I'm hoping for, is more rupees there, and we got it. Some more bombs would be nice. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Nice. Let me stop wasting my time now. The Professor. The Professor? Alright. But I don't know. Piece of cheese, our first one. We need 20 of those to win. The Professor, huh? Profess D's, am I right? Got him. I don't know what I was expecting there. I killed that guy and I waited for something that wasn't gonna happen. Okay, nice. We're full on bombs. Money. Beautiful. They give us money. It's a piece of cheese. I looked it up. I'll be honest. After yesterday's fiasco of getting... I looked up how to see that. And you just don't walk straight on the stairs. Straight on the stairs. I don't know why that sounded so weird in my head. Nice. Hold on. Let me look something up. No. Maybe it's a streamer. Not sure. It's got to be from something though. Nothing's matching the clothes or anything like that, from what I can tell. I don't know. Ta-da. Sorry, I had to look it up. Now I'm lost. Okay, we go over here. And then we go to town. Third piece of cheese. Excellent. Wow, we only have... Well, so I start with the lamp so I don't have to do darkroom nonsense. Because I just don't find it fun, so... I have a custom thing here where I start with the lamp every time. It is still out there. It is a dead check, technically. So when we find the lamp, the game will assume I have the lamp, though. $148 rupees, 10 bombs, 30 arrows. We were set. A map to Ice Palace. Some more toilet paper, but to Skull Woods. The Red Cape. And a small key to Thieves Town. The Red Cape usually pushes us towards Castle Tower. 10 arrows. Grab some more money here. Ow! I just stubbed my toe. I'm sort of sitting sideways for some reason. Small key to Turtle Rock. I missed my thing. A compass to Misery Mire. A small map. A map to Swamp Palace and a piece of heart. The Blue Cane. Which, again, I keep forgetting to look up what the name is. 2 items that give me invincibility. But 1 does damage. Some more bombs, so a little bit of a refill on bombs here. No bottles, so we can't check the sick kid unless there's a bottle here. The gloves! Which allows us to go up into Death Mountain, do the graveyard check, back down into the sewers. Since we don't have that key. Among other things. Not really, though. The fire rod. We got some firepower. Let's check out what's in the library. It's a piece of cheese. We get Pegasus boots. We know where to get another one. Since we don't have it, we can't count it. Why did I not pick that up? It's a piece of heart. Up to the sanctuary, and then we might even go... Ba-dam-dam. Yeah, we could go up to Death Mountain. Do they only drop bombs? Small key to Ganon's tower. The Titan gloves. Interesting. Okay, the Titan gloves give us a lot of convenience, but we can't quite go to the Dark World yet. We need the Moon Pearl. To do anything. To interact with the world. For the most part. I'm just glad I can kill things, so I'm just killing things while the going is good, you know? Fine, I'll pick it up. 100 rupees. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we got the old man. A whole heart. And then we immediately take damage. Okay. I'm just taking the long way because the risk of death is real, because I suck. Even though none of the boulders did what they usually do. Pop Dude, hello. It's the magic bag. This is the mirror, we can get it. Not, we're save quitting, going back to the house. I think I'll go south. It's just a piece of heart. So that gave us another full heart. Hope you're doing well, Pop Dude. I had to kill that guy. In my head, he had to go. Keep topped off on bombs, why not? Ba-da-wa-da-wa. Dip-a-da-wa-da. 50 rupees. We need another 30, 80, 110, 120, 220. Need 720 rupees total. We're at 155. Gave my dogs a bath today. Oh, there's 300 of it. We're gonna go over here really quick. I want to talk about something that I usually don't talk about. Okay. I didn't mean to kill that, but whatever. This is where you would farm rupees. Why? Because if you have a hammer, it's fast. Other than that, it's the most concentration of rupees, I think, in the game. Or just the easiest to maintain. So, I believe it's 50 total rupees every time you come in here and do this. So, When you need rupees and a lot of them for whatever reason, and the game ain't giving it to you, but you got the gloves, that's where you go. Other than that, you're sort of shit out of luck. There's some other farms that you can do, but you just have to be lucky enough to get it. I'm gonna check the ledge first. It's a big key. Ow, I hit the cactus because I suck. Getting my ass kicked here. "20 minutes in, we only had 3 pieces Triforce. We do have a sword. Okay. The third bombs check that we've gotten. We're gonna go back south here, then we're gonna go to the Eastern Palace. And grab that since I'm sucking. Now you may wonder, Zorric, why do you suck so bad at the game? I have no idea. Ever since I've come back to it as an older Zorric, I don't know, I just don't have the gaming prowess I did when I was younger, because beating the bosses were never a problem. Jesus Christ. Take that. Getting my face kicked in again. Dark Palace, small key. Button to Ice Palace. Our 4th piece of cheese. Our 5th piece of cheese. Our 6th piece of cheese. Just like that, we doubled progress. More than a quarter of the way there now. Wow, he flew back fast. What the flip? Can't get it. Ow! Still getting my ass kicked. Oh my god, a bee? Really? When it rains, it pours in this fucking game, though. Whoa! Face up! What are you doing? Jesus Christ! Come on, how did I not touch him? We're dead. We're dead. We're dead! We're fine. This game's some bullshit, dude. That little fighter sword pisses me off. Oh no, a small key to Castle Town. No, save quit. What the flip? Is this controller working? Hello? We can go to Eastern Palace or we go to Castle Tower to do the checks. I think it's Castle Tower to do the checks. It's sort of pushing us there now that I got the key. That might be the way we have to go to the Dark World. So this may be a waste of time, unless the Moon Pearl's sitting in here. Da 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 da. Ba da da. Ba 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 da 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 ba ba da ba. Wow. Piece of cheese number 7. Interesting. glad I did that. He would have hit me. The flute. That is interesting. Huh. Let's go to the Eastern Palace. Can't use the flute until we unlock it. And since we have to do the checks on the west side, I'm not going to go unlock the flute now, because this is going to be just as easy. Get out of the way. They're dropping magic pretty consistently, so we could use the fire rod if we need some more firepower here. Getting a good mix of just drops in general. Money, arrows, bombs. The bow, 5 rupees. The lamp. Great news about the lamp. Now we're not cheating. The bow. We don't have the big key to the Eastern Palace. We have the big key to the Eastern Palace. We can actually get to the boss. In fact, I want that bow on. Oh, I thought I stepped on that, but I must have been too stupid. Small key to Turtle Rock. Interesting. Interesting. We do not have a lot of keys at this point. We've found more pieces of Triforce than keys, actually, looking at it. No, same amount, because Castle Tower. But even so, that's a little weird. A lot more keys than there are Triforce pieces. The mirror. That will actually lead to a check in the Dark World. Can it turn left for some reason? Guessing that's a Windows 11 dropping inputs, why he doesn't turn sometimes. I just don't notice as much compared to other games where it's like, you know, when I was doing Lone Fungus, when you're pressing buttons and things ain't happening. I was already gone. I saw it. Map of the Palace of Darkness. Okay, and we'll do one more check here. The mirror is a huge find. Just not much we can do with it besides, what, Desert Palace? Let me look at the tracker. Yeah, Desert Palace. Oh, we can go up to the Tower of Hera. There's really not much else I can do at the Tower of Hera. Two checks. Leave me alone. Skeletons in this Zelda are some of the weakest ones. I don't like the Zelda. I don't like the Link to the Past skeletons. Alright, since I'm not staying here, we're just gonna cheese this. Alright, yeah. Figured as much. Now where do we go? We needed to go to the sanctuary. Because we gotta go unlock the flute. And from there we have some, we have to go through the dark world to do some checks. I wonder what's gonna open things up, Desert Palace or the Tower of Hera? Maybe when we see the reverse sprite here of this guy, we'll know more about who the professor is. Da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Let's go. There's my Wingull Polyper. And then we're gonna go all the way down here. Open this up. No clue. No clue who this is. That pterodactyl can kill me, technically in one hit. Big key to Turtle Rock. Ugh. We're gonna do... Uh-oh. We're gonna do Checkerboard Cave first. It's gotta be a streamer, maybe? 100 rupees. Need it, so I'm gonna take it. That's pretty much it for the rupees that we need. Okay, and then the next thing we're gonna do is stay high side here for the Desert Palace. Is that the right spot? Yeah. Go in here, we're gonna grab a key really quick. Can't check the big chest, so no reason to go there. Piece of cheese here as well. I don't remember what was at the library. Is it a piece of cheese? Yes, because we needed the Pegasus boots. So I know where 3 pieces of cheese are that I can't get to. There's the Moon Pearl, however. So now... that just opened everything up in the Dark World. And the Light World to a point. Since we stole a key for the boss. Alright, a compass to Swamp Palace. We're gonna get a couple more checks here. At this point, we're now looking for the Pegasus boots and the shield. I'll take it. Whoa, there's so many checks now. We need the hammer. Yeah, we need the hammer. The hammer flippers, Pegasus boots will all do us some good. But I'm gonna go get a couple checks out of the way. I don't know why I didn't just go do this immediately. I just got excited, I guess. Well, we saw the reverse sprite. That's just to get that thing off my ass. So we got 2 checks here. Piece of heart. Small key to Turtle Rock. Sort of useless. That's fine. Oh, I thought I could do that. Uh-oh. Let me look here. I think we just go to down. We'll step inside Thieves Town for 4 checks. With the mirror, things can move really fast inside of dungeons for checks. That's why I'm not going to do Skullwoods just yet, even though I have a key. I'm going to go ahead and get a lot of this south stuff done. There's just so many checks here. Okay, that's it for rupees. Right, okay. 8 pieces of cheese. Okay, taking a hit like that's stupid, but, you know, I did it. Piece of heart. One more, and we get a full heart. Bottle. We can check the sick kid when we get out of here. Come on, dude. He just stood there on the stairs, man. A whole heart. What's the point of having the weapon if we're not going to use it? They're being rude to me. I'm going to be rude to them. Piece of cheese number 9. Wow, incredible. Come on, dude. Out of every way he could have gone. And then 20 rupees. See what the sick kid has. Small key to Skull Woods. Okay, now it's pointing back at Skull Woods. I'm gonna grab a couple hearts here before we go back, because I am hurting. I don't think it shows you inverted sprites anywhere. Not sure, actually. Never thought to ever look those up. It probably would. I mean, it sort of looked like Jesus. That helps. It's Jesus. The professor, Jesus. We don't have the magic bag. Bombs again. All right, we'll come back for the chest later. Right now, we need... Dun, 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 dun. Who made it? Get out of my way, dude. Big key to Ganon's tower. Aw. Plague one? Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure. Damn it, Plague! A whole heart. Nice, we sort of needed it. Of course, Triforce pieces are always better in a way. The hook shot. Wow. Opens up most of Death Mountain's checks. I'm gonna go get the chest now that we're done with the other check. We have to stay in the Dark World from here. I don't know why I didn't think I could jump down with this. Because I don't have the hammer to do it south of the house. They give arrows when you stun and kill. Interesting. I missed. Small key to Castle Tower. We do not need to go back to Castle Tower at all. There's just no reason to. Beating Aggie won't give us anything. Wait, that's not true. A piece of Triforce. Something to think about then. Bum bum ba-da-dum. 10 arrows to start out Hype Cave. Map of Thieves Town, 50 more rupees, 300 more rupees, 300 more rupees. Sadly, Hype Cave just didn't deliver. I need to go check something really quick in this world. Right here. It's the hammer. We need the flippers. Okay, with that knowledge, we need to go to Death Mountain. It has the most checks. I need to go up these. Oh, we should go up there and grab the magic bag. And then we can jump back down. We don't have the Tower of Hera big key. So, yeah, let's do these checks up here. This is such a weird, but maybe fast seed? Just don't know at this point. It seems very Triforce Ford of a seed. Which is not bad. It's a map. To Eastern Palace. It's the other one. Ah, you're dumb. God damn it. Just a whole heart. All right, that's it. That's all we can check here. Spiral Cave. Oh, I can't do that. JK. That sucked. Don't have the hammer. Can't go that way. Ow. Stop touching me. Cane of Samaria, a small key to Dark Palace. That's 2 small keys to Dark Palace. We can't get to Dark Palace until we get the hammer. We can't get the hammer until we get the flippers. There's the flippers, okay. And a piece of Triforce. Number 10, the key to Hyrule Castle. Holy shit. Piece of heart, which gives us another full heart. And number 11. Okay. Flippers also open up the other side we couldn't get to. Drop down. We still have a shit ton of checks here. We're gonna go up top and we're gonna take a look at some things. I really thought he was gonna go horizontal. It's just RNG 50-50 whether it goes up or down or left or right. All right, we are going to take a look at. It's just a heart. Spiral Cave. We're going to do Spiral Cave here. We're going to leave. And then we're going to go into the Dark World. We're going to do Hookshot Cave. I might go ahead and grab that heart since I don't have blue armor. Because a lot of stuff we have to do is going to end up in the Dark World now. Dun, 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 dun. I didn't need that. We are loaded on Hype Cave. Just absolutely just showered us with rupees. Okay, it's a piece of heart. Just leave. Rule number 3, if you don't have to fight, don't. Hook shot him right in the freaking jaw. Even though most of their body is like 2 inches. Dun da da dun da da dun dun da 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 la la la. That is the only glitch I will use, for the most part. Piece of cheese number 12. A compass to Skull Woods. Oh yeah, we still have Skull Woods to go back to. That is open all the way to the boss at this point because we have enough small keys to get there and check everything. I have so many checks. The seat is so open. Small key to the Desert Palace. Bombos. Blue armor. Change the headband. And another piece of cheese. That puts us at 13 pieces of cheese. Alright, and then from here, we fly. Let's go do that check really quick. We're gonna go up and see King Zora, do the waterfall check, see what's on the ledge. No? Sorry, I was getting revenge on the crabs. So heart. Piece of cheese number 14. We know where 3 are. So if we can find 3 more and the Pegasus boots, we'll be set. It's a map. Some soggy toilet paper. It's the Master Sword. All right, we're gonna walk out of here. We're gonna flute over to where? Oh, down to the house so we can check under the bridge. I just realized how we have to get the hammer. Wow, okay. That was the map to the Tower of Hera, so not that important of a map. We probably won't be going back to the Tower of Hera. It doesn't look like it's a dungeon-filled seed, actually. Wow, I got a lot of stuff now. It is pointing me pretty strongly at the castle tower, though. Oh no, I just need that. So to get this hammer, we're gonna need to go to the Dark World, I think from the town? work our way all the way to the east, to the south part of it, use the mirror, get the hammer, and then we can go from there. It's quite the trip, but we're gonna need the hammer. It's a piece of cheese, number 15. Ooh. Do I want to go get the hammer first, or... Decisions. Gotta go to Skullwoods. I do not have to beat Skullwoods. I don't have the big chest keys, so... But I do have keys to spare. Okay. It's not the start that I was hoping for, but it's the start we got. Okay, 20 rupees. Oh my goodness. Small key to the Palace of Darkness. That helps us do checks there, if we so choose. Okay, piece of heart. All right, we leave. Small key to the Swamp Palace. Gonna turn up again. That's wild. Nintendo and their glowy balls. ₹50. All right, let's see what the boss is. That sucks, but at least I killed the things. I don't, wait, why am I killing them? I just need to open this up. No! What? What? Alright, we can do this. I'm stuck. Just sucks that, we're gonna have to go through it this way! Fucking floor started to move, so I got hit. No, come on, dude. Jesus Christ. Oh, and it's just a compass to Thieves Town. No! That's so buggy. That floor shouldn't move if it's a different boss, in my opinion. It's still moving. Okay. We're gonna go out the east side, see what's on that cliff. There's a lot of weird, obscure checks. Hold on, I gotta go through here. What am I doing? This ended up being a pretty big waste of time, I think. I don't think we got anything important here. Nope, that's not a way out. This a way out? This is a way out. Yeah, this is the way out. It's a small key, I want to grab it. Did a wheel, did a wheel, did a wheel. Get out of my way. Small key to Misery Mire. Was it a waste of time? What am I looking for? Oh, it was right there. Back to town. I want to do... I don't know what that symbol is either. I should probably just go get the hammer at this point. But... we don't need the hammer to do some of these checks. It's a map. It's Misery Mire. Fair enough, I guess. So annoying. A bee? Here's what's wild. Here's what's wild. We're gonna walk all the way this way. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And we're gonna have to walk all the way back. Bum, bum. $300. I always forget that walking back from the catfish ain't so bad. It's getting there that sort of goes in a roundabout way. We're gonna go check Pyramid Ledge. Get out of the way. You know, we can beat a lot of Swamp Palace. I just realized. We may not have the, we may not have the big key, but we do have the key to get inside. It's a piece of cheese, which is fantastic. Where does this put me? Save quitting may not be the answer to the... Oh. We just needed to stay north. All right, now we take the trip to the hammer. It's a long walk. Oh, I could have walked from the pyramid down there. I just realized. I didn't think I could for some reason. Because I thought I had to cross the bridge, but no, there's a... Yeah. Whoops. Oh yeah, we need the hammer for Swamp Palace too. So yeah, we definitely have to go get it. That guy's mad at them bushes. All the way down. Gonna grab the hammer and just jump off. Swim up this way. We'll just go back into the dark world through here. I don't know why I do that. I see money drop and I immediately grab it. Rule number 2 is practically done here. I mean, we might need some arrows depending on what's coming up, but also do Ice Palace. Palace of Darkness is technically open, but we only have 3 keys. But we can kick in the back door, which allows us to do some extra checks. Alright, 12 hearts. 4 pieces of Triforce remain. We know where 2 are. $17. We can't get to 1 without Pegasus boots, though. Ow, prick. Again, we don't have the big key here, though, so we can't check everything or beat the boss. I think. Oh, we got that check, too. Got a couple checks over there. And I need to do hammer pegs and the bat. Oh no, I picked that up. Small key to the Palace of Darkness. We can do almost all the checks there except for the big chest and the boss. Okay. Annoying. Die. Die. Go up. What is happening? Okay. Getting this down again. Plop, 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 plop. What the fuck? Silver arrows. Silver bow. Ether. Now we got some firepower. Wow. Damn. That was gonna be a heart. Thought the game was gonna like me for a moment. Desert Palace has the other one. 2 pieces of Triforce are locked behind the Pegasus boots. And then Aggie. So technically we could beat this right now if we had the Pegasus boots. Ow. Why am I over here? Fuck that fire, dude. That is the worst thing they put in this game when it comes to the dungeons. Those little fire snakes are stupid. You already had the little glowy orbs. I don't understand why we have to deal with the fire snake too. Mr. and Meyer, they put them all over the fucking place. Like, oh man, this is the greatest thing since sliced bread. And it's like, no, it's not. All right, bottle with the fairy. 18. We got one more check. Making some bad decisions here. Against combat. The fire shield. Big chest and the boss. Can we get to the boss? We can. Okay. Oh, we can beat the boss too. Big key to Ice Palace. The Pendant of Courage. All right, we're gonna go do 2 checks, but the Ice Palace is completely open as well. It's just a big open seed still. Yeah, it's just a very open seed. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the Dark World here. And we're gonna do the hammer pegs and the bat really quick because those are 2 pretty quick checks. Not to cheese out. Hey, Cal. Hope you're doing well. And then if we get the Pegasus boots, we win. If, we'll have to go get the 2 pieces of cheese. If we don't get the Pegasus boots, we'll go to Ice Palace until we get the Pegasus boots, and then we win. No matter what, if we find the Pegasus boots, I'm just gonna go to the library. But we could also just find 2 more pieces of Triforce. I'm doing all right. Another big key to the Eastern Palace. I'm gonna put some big doubt on that one. Should have went the other way. Yeah, let's just pass the bombs. Gonna practice that a little bit more. Small key to Misery Meyer. All right, a waste of time. We could do Palace of Darkness. I think I'm gonna do the Palace of Darkness first. Everything in my gut says to go to Ice Palace, but I'm gonna work against my gut because my gut's been wrong so often. Those are never just one hit. Why? I missed. We'll kick in the back door. $19 out of 20. We could just go beat Aggie right now and be done with this. Although it'd take a bit to get up to the top of the tower and beat him, and then go to the Lumberjacks. Sort of the opposite of the last seed we had yesterday, which was sort of just a nasty seed. Forgot what I was doing for a moment. Oh, nice. And the heart? That's interesting. I guess. Big key to Thievestown. That opens up Thievestown. To beat. Small key to Misery Meyer. Okay. I don't know why I just did that. Zorric. We're gonna do this the long way because I want to see what's in that chest over there. And then we'll do this normal rotation. I knew you were gonna get in the way. Just felt it. The red boomerang. Can't open that, I'm not gonna do the trick. Full heart. That's why I usually go down that one, I just realized. Map to Hyrule Castle. This was not a key-heavy seed, which is probably why we found so many pieces of Triforce. Keys are on the back end of the seed, which opens up a lot of checks. And we are done. Wow, what an interesting seed. 100%. Triforce pieces everywhere. It's quite the opposite of yesterday, where we sort of got this just linear path on the seed. Like, we know where there's 3 more pieces of Triforce. So there's only 7 more just sitting out there to be found, and I don't know how many were in Palace of Darkness. Oh, your base are belong to us. Hey, what a seed. That's our fastest seed so far, about 1 hour and 25 minutes. We'll let credits roll. Very nice. Not a challenging seed. Let me see the playthrough. Light World to Hyrule Castle to Eastern Palace to the Light World to Hyrule Castle to the Castle Tower. Definitely want to just get the flute. That really did open things up. Desert Palace, Moon Pearl, Dark World, Chest Game, Stumpy, Skull Woods, Thieves Town, Death Mountain for Paradox Cave, Super Bunny Cave, and the Hookshot Cave, of course. Back to the Light World. Dark World Pyramid? Oh, the Pyramid Ledge. Sorry. I was like, excuse me? I was thinking the Pyramid Fairy. I was like, wait. To Swamp Palace to Thieves Town, but yeah, we didn't go to Thieves Town. Damn, okay. Palace of Darkness. We could have found another Triforce piece before we left the Palace of Darkness. Ganon's Tower did have 1 piece of Triforce. Turtle Rock was just full of shit. Palace of Darkness Big Key was there. Misery Mire had a piece of that. The boss in Ice Palace had it. Where was the Pegasus boots, I wonder? Behind the Thieves Town boss, which Thieves Town had Cold Stare, so we needed a lot of fire. But that would have given us the checks. Yeah, so many things there. Eastern Palace had Mathula. Or as I like to call Mathula, Mothra. It is blind, okay. Desert Palace Big Chest. Progressive Shield. No. Desert Palace. Progressive Sword. So it would have given us a Tempered Sword, right? Big Key Chest had the Progressive Shield, which that's what we grabbed, okay. Death Mountain? Nah. Yeah, that was sort of it. Eastern Palace, a Big Key Chest or Big Chest had a Triforce piece. We could have. I was gonna go in the Eastern Palace and open that chest, and see what the boss was. 3 bombs would have sucked. But no, I'm glad we stuck to Palace of Darkness. It was faster. But if I went there, grabbed the big chest, left, went back into Palace of Darkness, and went to that basement, we would have been done. It might have been a bit faster, but yeah, this one is, see, these seeds get interesting when things open up. Maybe not this much, but yeah, we could also went and beat Aggie. And the key sleeps again. Which key was stuck behind the Master Sword? Ganon's Tower key? Yeah, very interesting seed. We'll do another one. I want to do 2 today, and we're gonna do 2. God damn it! Da-da-da-da. Let this play out. Dun, 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 dun. You know what's sad? I bet some of these, I never realized, but I bet some of these people in this credits are gone. This game being 30 years old. Dun, 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 dun. Go back and play games from the 1980s, you know? Mario's 40 years old. 40 years is a long time. But of course, you know, in Japan, I guess they live a much longer life. Like what is it on Americans? 5-6 years, something like that? Min. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, it's been a while since I've cared about any of that. Yeah, if we went back to Thieves Town, we would have got another Triforce piece. Just everywhere had like one. Everywhere we sort of went, there was a Triforce piece, which made progression consistent, which is really nice. VTort does a festival randomizer that's like sort of finding Triforce pieces, but you like, I can't remember if it's like finding gifts or something during like Christmas. You have to find a certain amount of gifts. And I don't know, something like that. Da, 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 da. I had no idea who this sprite was, but you know. Plague Done or Plague One? Plagued One? Oh. Favorite sprite. Plague Done, Plagued One? That's crazy. Remy, if you never put that in my chat, I wouldn't have guessed it was Plagued One. Plague Done. Dun dun dun. Bum bum. Dun away. Here's the important stuff. First sword is found in 1 minute 7 seconds, which made life easy. Flute 22 minutes in, mirror 25 minutes in. Never found the boots. We killed what, 1 boss? 2 bosses? Master sword? Even in one of the worst runes ever. Damage taken 280. Magic used 199. No bonks. 10 save quits. It's like nothing. 12 seconds in the menu. 6 minutes and 25 seconds of lag, which is lower than the usual. 125 out of 216 in an hour and 23 minutes. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Only 12 pieces of heart. Half of them. Not a bad seed. We also had to check at Shaggy, by the way, with that Pendant of Courage. I would have forgotten about that. Didn't find 2 bottles. Yeah, a lot of the fluff that we find didn't find. Like, you don't need more than 1 bottle for checks. That kind of stuff. So that's interesting. All right, let's see what kind of seed we get now. Down. Sorry. That one. Open. Put it in. All right, did connect. Nice. Let's go. Round 2. Fight. I have no idea who that is. Oh, it's the guy from One Piece. Luffy. 20 rupees to start us off. Right, Luffy? Spoiler, he dies. Yeah, the main character dies in One Piece. Eventually they're like, yeah, we need to cast a different guy. This guy is inflexible enough. Hearts. Dun, dun, dun. A key, a small key to the Palace of Darkness. Small key to Hyrule Castle. So, unlike last time, we're gonna get flooded with keys. Go do a quick check since I didn't find a weapon. And that guy didn't drop anything. A bomb? 4 bombs? Okay, now we got bombs. Maybe we should go. Maybe we should try it. Ain't no way this is gonna go well, but we're gonna try it anyways. Juked him. Just watched the new Mortal Kombat 2 last night. That's not out yet. Wow, pirating already? A whole heart. Notice me, Senpai. You didn't give me more bombs. Why didn't you give me more bombs? That guy gave me magic. Oh shit, maybe I called it wrong. Oh shit, I fucked up. It's over. The red cape, and I might need it. Wait, I got the key for this place? That's wild. I only got 1 bomb in a dream, by the way. Don't notice me. We're fine. I was never in trouble. Nice. Let's grab this other heart. All right, we're gonna do the escape now. I do not know how this is gonna go. I should really, when I get back to the main room, go south and try to kill some more of those guards to try to get some bombs. It's been out since the 8th? Oh, I was just messing with you. Did I get with the times in it? I don't really go to the movies or watch new movies anymore. I'm sort of media'd out besides video games. It's usually what I keep the space for and the time for. Go this way. Give me 10 arrows? Are you kidding me? Let me see if I can get some bombs down here. One. one gosh darn bomb. Arrows. That's neat. And back out. Gave me 20 rupees. I just need more bombs so I can blow shit up. What happened to that one where it gave me like 4 at once? All right, let's go. I need to save one bomb. We can go all the way to the exit, so we have to, but I need to hold on to a bomb. So that means we're probably gonna take damage. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere where I have to kill the enemies. Actually, I don't have to take damage at all. Unless they run into me. See? No damage. That's fantastic. ₹20. Ow! Guy came out of nowhere! Wait, is there, I don't think so. But there is here. Okay, money. Ow, he hit me. Money? No money. One of them has a key. Fucking trash game. Didn't get the one with the key. Oh, just give me a fucking weapon, dude! What a trash fucking game. Why do we play this? Look at all that fucking time I wasted. Let's go, 5. This is why I usually just leave the place if I don't have a fucking weapon. Because they like, bombs are a weapon. Oh, fuck me, dude. It's so goddamn stupid. Give me a bow, give me a fucking dream, I don't know. It's the most annoying part of randomizers is where they just don't give you fuck jack shit. And they're like, but bombs count. But it's like, yeah, RNG, love it. Everybody wakes up in the morning just so they can have their fucking asshole ripped open. You're absolutely right. We can't just have any fun here. Give me a fucking weapon. Arrows everywhere, dude. I need bombs. And if I don't get a fucking bomb, I'm gonna throw a bigger fit than I just did. It's a map. It's a map. We're never coming back here. Even if we beat Aggie. Fuck their toilet paper. That guy can drop bombs, I'm pretty sure. We have money, though. That's nice. Bomb. Nice. Just need one. Pegasus boots? That complicates things so much right now. BRB, everyone. That. Okay, we have. Does it work from that side? Done. The hammer, thank you. Remind me to go back and do that check underneath the church, everyone. I don't remember these trees coming back so much. Still nothing? I missed. What? What? How did that even happen? I didn't touch that. God, this fucking controller. Oh, no, we're done with that. That's where we got the Pegasus boots. Okay, what is going on here? What is this? What is this shit? What is the shit that's happening right now? The other thing about the hammer that I really don't like is that it's so slow to swing, it's short range, and it's so annoying. Why can't a hammer ever be fucking fun? Game developers are against hammers. Got a second bomb. That's nice. Second bombs are always cool. What the frick? Mortal Kombat 2. I didn't even know they're making the second. Oh, I thought the first movie was so bad that they were like, we're never gonna make it, or some crap like that. Tower of Hera. The flute. Map of Hyrule. Piece of heart. There is a problem happening right now, and I don't like it. And I bet you know what it is. If the Moon Pearl. We can go into the Dark World, but why does it say I can't do any checks? Am I forgetting something? It doesn't say I can do any checks in the Dark World, but we had the Moon Pearl and a hammer. A fucking sword. It's alive. I have no pieces of Triforce yet. Ganon's Tower. Big key to Turtle Rock. 300 rupees. The book. Medora, something like that. I forget that one. Okay. No bottle? Okay, I need to go do the flute, though. I mean... I'm out of bombs? Shit. Shit! We're out of bombs? Not out of money, though, are we? Alright. When you're doing crowd control, you can take away the ability to have the flute unlocked, and it is the worst. The bug net? Oh, wow. All right. We need to find bombs. I keep looking for bombs. We don't have bombs. I don't have a bottle for that bee. I can't remember if there's bombs here. Yes. Fucking fairy? Alright, anyway. Okay. This is the weirdest start to a seed in a while. Money. I saw them drop money. They better give me some money. We don't need arrows. Back in, more bombs. Yes, money. It could get weirder. I don't think so. I think this is one of the weirdest seeds that you could possibly have. What the? How did that just happen? Back to bombs. Blah, blah, blah. Finally, our first piece of cheese. I did just say it could get weirder, I guess. I caught him. Everybody saw me do it. We'll grab this. With the Pegasus boots and the flute, there's just no reason to, Can I really not go in the dark world? I'm a little confused. To save quit is what I was gonna say. Da 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 da. Don't need to use a bomb here because we have Pegasus boots. Life is grand. Small key. The Desert Palace. It's the Cannon's Tower. All right. Where are we going? I need to go finish what I started at the castle. Because if I don't, I might miss something they think I should already have before I go to Desert Palace, which everything has sort of pushed me towards is Desert Palace. So let's go ahead and finish this now that I have a sword. We have to take the long way. Missed. Everything I want to do there, I fucked up. Every single thing in that room. Whatever. No money out of all of them? Cheating son of a bitch. Still no money? There's the key. Still no money. Flying rats, little rats. Thank you. Not enough for King Zora, though. ₹20. Piece of heart. Bombos? Wait a second. I don't need bombs. We're gonna walk out and we're gonna go do... Hold on. I don't have the gloves. How do I go up there? Oh, I can fly up there. Oh. Everybody, I can fly. I may not have strength, but I have fly. Wow. We're out of here. We also do Castle Tower if we want. One check, though, so it's not really worth it. Fly away, young Zorric. Fly away. All right, down here, we'll do these checks. We got some toilet paper to Ice Palace. Now that we can fly, we can go everywhere. Do all the things. We're literally missing the gloves and, well, we don't need the Titan's mitts, so we don't need both progression, but a mirror would be great. I still don't know why we can't go to the Dark World. Am I forgetting something? Close. All right, several checks. Bombs. Piece of cheese number 2. Piece of heart. For our full heart, the actual bomb check, and our 3rd piece of cheese. Okay? I don't know why I almost just went into that hole. Couldn't tell you. What? We can fly. Me and that crab just avoided each other. Came back for vengeance, though. Piece of cheese number 4. Things are starting to progress. They set us up. For what? I don't know. We've been set up. Can't do that. Almost fucked up. Hold on, we need to go do this check first. Can't do that. Oh, I did get the straight shot. What? A button to the Eastern Palace. We haven't even gone over there yet. Okay, don't have the gloves, so I can't do that. Ow. Let's see what's on this ledge, even though we're gonna get it. It's a piece of cheese! In we go! Wah, wah, wah. We've only gotten 4 keys. So again, the keys are not front-loaded. Okay. I sort of want that bomb, but not that badly. We're probably gonna get more. So we got this check right here. Shit. Okay. We got whatever's right here. What? That's it? Oh, the piece of cheese outside, though. It's usually right there is a key. Keeler a till. This is what they want to give me. Right here. Cool. So that's 5 out of 20. We're a quarter of the way there. Let's go up to the mountain. At this point, we are looking for the gloves. Grab the old man. We still have Eastern Palace to do. I still don't know why they don't think I can do checks in the Dark World. It's a little weird. That's why I haven't gone there yet, because I'm sort of weirded out that the tracker's not like, yo, let's go to the Dark World. Because usually it's like, let's go to the Dark World. Small key to Skull Woods. That screams Dark World. We're gonna go up to Spectacle Rock and see what's so spectacle about it. Not enough to see King Zora. I'm not worried about it right now. Try to wait until I get the flippers. Hammer. Gotta remember I have the Pegasus boots. We got all sorts of powers now. Ba-da-da-da-da! What's up here? A small key. Interesting. Alright. So we're gonna go here, grab a blood. Oh, I do need it. Because I have to pick up the rock. Okay. 6 out of 20 pieces of cheese now. Eastern Palace it is. Could be in the castle. We did all the checks down there. Yeah, Eastern Palace it is. Well, we'll just fly over there, why not? No bombs! I had the Pegasus boots, so unlike last time. You piece of shit. What a piece of shit, am I right? What's up, Shaggy? I'll be back when I have the Pendant of Courage. Big key to Thieves Town. We got 20 rupees. We got the big key to Ganon's Tower, which we'll never see. And if I have to go to Ganon's Tower to finish a seed, that would be miserable. Wow, those guys take, was that 3 hits? Hopefully it was only 2. I just heard 3 hits because of the Octorok. But I'll never fight them again. Wow, nothing. I was just preventing the bonk that can happen there. Money. So money ain't a problem. Small key to Desert Palace. Son of a bitch, we're supposed to come here first. Back to Desert Palace for... Yeah, that's right, the gloves. I bet that's where it is. It was strongly suggesting Desert Palace. The Pegasus boots, the book, a sword. Come here. Oh, thanks. Got him. Got him. What an idiot. Who would sit there and try to kill somebody over and over? Small key to Turtle Rock. It's weak sauce, you know? Got away. Piece of cheese number 7. Okay. No big key. Just trying to grab as many rupees as I can right now before we go into the dark world. Okay. Small key to Ice Palace. We're gonna save quit for the second time, I think. Third time, something like that. All right. Now we need to go back to the Desert Palace and get the gloves. If not, the gloves are exactly where... well, I guess not. I guess it could also be at... in Castle Tower. First check. Map to Thieves Town. Not good. Small key to Castle Tower. Looks like Castle Tower is where we're headed. That sort of confirms a different thing. That maybe I needed the second key to get to the gloves in Castle Tower. Sorry, I got excited there. Wow, wow. Okay. They are 2 hits and a dream. You can't use magic on these guys? Oh my god, they're kicking my ass. I was not expecting a hook shot. But what do we get for stunning things? Health? No? Okay. Small key to the Tower of Hera. Oh, we can go to the Tower of Hera now because I got the hook shot. Oh, this is a weird fucking seat. No glove seat. We're going in raw. If the gloves are at King Zora, that is like the most sadistic fucking thing they could do with the seed. Is just keep giving me a little bit more to just keep going instead of going straight to King Zora to get the damn gloves and be done with it. Oh no, come on, dude. Get the fuck out of here. All 3 of them are sitting right fucking there. And then people are like, why do you take the long way? Motherfucker, these things are the worst. I don't even know what they're supposed to be. Can't believe we can go to the Tower of Hera. Ow! Fuck you! Get out of the way, dude. Okay, so we go here. Get our health back. Small key to Turtle Rock. A whole heart. I need it. Wow. Chaz has reached a 35 stream streak. Massive lurking powers. Correct. Small key to Turtle Rock. A bottle at the ferry. A big key to Desert Palace. Oh no, we gotta have to go back. A piece of cheese, number 8, and a big key to Misery Mire. Are we gonna have to go back to Desert Palace? Are we gonna have to go back? That'd be crazy. Massive lurking powers. It's how I got married. Fun facts. Massive lurking powers. Oh, I thought he was gonna hit me and he did it. Oh, the fake out. Oh my god, are you serious? Hold on, we need money. Spiral cave. Just stop. It's a piece of heart. It's vanilla. We're gonna have to go back up so we can go into the Tower of Hera. Ow. Ah. Piece of shit. Voltorbs. Fun fact, they're called V-Torbs. I call them Voltorbs because I think it's funny to call everything after Pokemon. Hey, we found a map to the goddamn desert palace. Leave me alone. Oh, I could have used that magic. Oh no. Oh nah, that is so stupid, Nintendo. They're so badly programmed. It's almost like they were programmed in this day and age, you know? All the shit wrong with them. Huh? I have never seen that bug in my life. Okay, we gotta do this without a boomerang. Okay. Oh, no. We only got the 3 checks down at the bottom. We're fine. It's a key. Kill him. Kill him. Grab the key. The castle tower? That's how we get back into... That's how we get into the dark world? Oh, that's so lame. I'm gonna do every goddamn check. Every goddamn check. Before we go into the dark world through Aggie. Every single one. They did give me the cape. They did give me the key. All of that just leading up to that. Shouldn't put it on top. Oh, now we're really fucked. Not so bad. Right? Got him. Got him. Blue armor? Can't say no to that. You can't say no to that, right? I just soft locked myself. I'm pretty sure I just soft locked myself. That's what I was worried about. Great game, Nintendo. Stupid game. I'm going to Desert Palace. You can't stop me. Is there any other check I have? Yes. The sick kid. I forgot. Zorric, what are you doing now? The big chest. Check. Why? Why are you questioning? Why are you questioning what I'm doing? I know what I'm doing. Do you know what I'm doing? You should. I just told you what we're doing. Don't shoot at me, you piece of shit. All right, I believe we have all the money that we need. Small key to Skull Woods. All right, back to the sanctuary. Sick kid. A bottle with green goo. Last check in the light world. The absolute last one. I can't go to King Zora. I just realized I need the gloves. All right, the true last check in the light world. All right, Castle Tower, let's go. Boo! Boo! I knew this seed was fucking weird. By the way, this will be the only way into the dark world until I get those damn gloves. We're about to be as aggressive as shit. Flung at random people. Money? This is where we found the hook shot, right? Why am I killing them? I don't need to kill them. Get out of here. We're go. We're in go mode for Aggie. Everything just needs to be stunned and move out of my way. Where am I going? Chad, I don't remember where I go. Chad, I really don't remember where I go now. Hold on, one second. Where the fucking door? All the way to the south? This is a... No. I knew it was on the east side, but then I didn't see it, and I second-guessed myself. Nobody cared. Excellent. I'm out of here. Fuck this place. It's stupid bullshit. You didn't even see me coming. Came around that statue. Bam, 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 bam. What? I was like 10 fucking miles away from that dude. That guard was so mad. Aggie, why are you being weird? Aggie, that just got you put on the list, man. We're gonna be checking the emails. Fucking weirdo. One, Oh, we got blue balled. Speedrunner's dream. Oh, except we got blue ball again. It's over. Dream is over. 2. Lightning. 3. Blue balled. 4. 5. Lightning. 'We did it! Yay! I don't have a shield, I just realized. I do have blue armor though, which is sort of more important. Bump, bump, bunch of bump, bump. All right, now we're in the dark world because I think everything doesn't use Titan's gloves, because I'm pretty sure we've gotten power gloves so often that I just feel like you could always just go to the dark world. Hey, we got a big key to Eastern Palace. Crazy. Actually, with Skull Woods, that's even crazier. Dun, dun. Where are we going? What can I do? What should I do? We can't go that way. We gotta go south. We gotta use the hammer. We gotta go to Hype Cave. And all this shit. Ah! Get wrecked, motherfuckers! Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Where are you going? I already have it. Into Hype Cave. Okay, compass to Turtle Rock. Blue cane. Piece of heart. The gloves! And a small key to Swamp Palace. Okay, I'm trying to think of how I want to do this, because I realized if I went north, there would have been a bit more for me to do. I think we're just gonna have to do this. Stumpy the shovel. Stumpy to the shovel. We can now go check King Zora. So Hype Cave had the power gloves. Small key to Thieves Town. Thieves Town is completely beatable. Oh, with the gloves, we can now beat the Desert Palace. So here we are with choices. What we want to do with our choices. It's a fucking button, man. To Thieves Town. Hello. Let's get out of here. Okay. Let me think for a moment. So, we head back up. At this point, we are looking for the mirror. Come on, stun him. Thank you. If I didn't go the way I did, I wouldn't have been able to do what I just did, so that does make life a little easier in some ways. I need to go see what's up here. It's the lamp. I'm gonna grab that because technically this is where we're supposed to get it. It is technically a dead check, but there we go. Okay, Skullwoods. Now, Skullwoods is going to be interesting. We cannot go into the final part of it, but we can check everything else, including the big chest. So I'm just going to get it out of the way. I used to find this so annoying to go into Skullwoods, but since I've come back to this randomizer, okay, this is why I found it annoying. But since I've come back to the randomizer, I don't know. It hasn't been as annoying as I remember, I guess. Okay, thank you for your assist, I guess. I don't know why I'm picking those up. I don't know. What are we doing here? All right, big chest first. What do we have? Already 2 keys here. The mirror. I'm glad we came here first. ₹50. We're gonna step outside, step back inside. I want to get back to this entrance as fast as possible. The big key to Ice Palace. Bottle with the B. Oh, that was close. The flippers. I got one more check. Okay. I gotta fuck around with anything in here. Everything must die. Pushed it too far. I can't believe that still hit me. Bombs. I don't even need the other key here. Do I only need one key for this place? Whoa, didn't even see that, dude. All right, back to town. No? I always feel like you can hook shot across there, but I don't know, maybe I just don't try hard enough. We're looking for 12 pieces of Triforce. Okay. Bum bum. The Cane of Samaria. Once we have the Titan's Gloves, I'm pretty sure we can beat all of the... all of Ice Palace. Skull Woods map. All right, let's go into Thieves Town and beat the hell out of it. We have a lot of everything for this. Piece of cheese number 9. Progress begins yet again. So annoying. Piece of cheese number 10. Excellent. And the reason we beat the boss here is because it's easy enough to beat, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's easy enough to beat. It's the only thing that's required. The bow. Excellent. Whole heart. Ah, I wanted to see what it was. This key moving. Ow. We're fine. We're fine. Let's go. Small key to the Palace of Darkness. Again, we open that up just in case it is blind, but if it is blind, I ain't fighting him. You can't make me. Unless the seed absolutely dictates it. Alright, I don't know why that just happened, but that's amazing. I do have the key. Yep. just a heart. Just disappointing. Let's see what the boss is. Staying here any longer, I just don't think is worth anything. No. We don't have the fire rod. We can't beat him. Okay, that's funny though. All the way to the south. Got a new check down there since we found the mirror. We can step into Swamp Palace, but I want to hold off for a moment. In fact, I think we're gonna stay in the light world for a moment here. Another piece of heart. So we have the 4 checks up here now. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Whee! Again, can't believe that was considered a bonk. Ah, I didn't take damage. Okay. The shovel, which brings us a check towards the south. All right, what does King Zora have? Another piece of heart. That's vanilla, by the way. Seems the trash is starting to get in our way. Dun dun. 500 rupees for 20. Okay, that was trash. Gotta grab this. Save quit. We're gonna go to the King's Tomb. Wait, how do I get to the King's Tomb? Oh, I gotta go through the dark world. Oh. I guess there's 2 checks to do that way. I really want the Titan's gloves right now. So we don't have to deal with this shit. This damn hard mode shit. It wouldn't be so bad if I had the Master Sword, I feel. It's spawned one of those. Okay. It's a whole heart. Okay. What do we got here? Silver arrows. Now checking bosses doesn't seem to be much of a problem. Where am I going? Almost went to Swamp Palace. We don't want to go there yet. We want to check this over here. It's a big key. It's a big key, everyone. Ooh, that was close. Missed. Okay. That was garbage. Wait, I was on it. Okay. Oh, I didn't do that at all. That's right. Big key to where? What would make a difference? House of Darkness. Sort of make a difference. Swamp Palace. The big chest. Eastern Palace has 2 checks behind it. Tower of Hera has many more. Piece of cheese, number 11. Jesus Christ. Feels like we went up to the top of a mountain for that one. Okay, we need to go to the Dark World again. There's a map piece. Okay, to the Dark World. We're gonna grab that big key and see what it is. The wrong way. See, the thing about the Dark World is it never changes, so you know the bullshit. The Light World, when it changes, it is brutal. To Swamp Palace. Okay, everything's saying Swamp Palace. Let's go Swamp Palace then. Wow, that hit me. Took a full fucking heart from me. Piece of fucking shit. Get out of the way. Again, I don't know why that doesn't stay. Ow. Got excited. It's a shield, everyone! Wow! Got a shield! Okay, that's a lot of pieces of heart we've found since we got the last whole heart. Was that 3 out of the 4? Da 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 da. Holy shit, get out of the way. Oh, they take multiple hits. Map to Misery Mire. Let me tell you something. If I can find... I guess. If I can find the... What was I just thinking? It's gone. No, if I can find the Master Sword, we got a ton of checks. I was scared. Because we got the book. Oh, that's sort of it. We get 3 checks, 2 checks, something like that. I need it for something else, I feel. Oh, why haven't we checked this yet? Hey, a better shield. How exciting. We have a shield and now we have this one? Wow. It's gonna make all the difference in the world. These shields. Not the pieces of cheese I need, the shields. I don't know what I wanted from that guy. For a moment there, I said, kill that guy. We need something. Ow. Piece of cheese number 12. Piece of cheese number 13. Come on. Okay. Now that's the third one. Key to Cannon's Tower. Arrows, okay. Why do I always forget? Let's see what this boss is. Hey, we got it again. It's vanilla? Okay. Oh, shit. Well, we gotta do this. So I don't have a master sword. We're not in a very good position, are we? Come on. This way. Thank you. Are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding me, Nintendo? This guy's letting his kids die. Gotta goes diagonally. That's where I take the shot. Got him! Pennant of Courage. That is it for Swamp Palace there. Turtle Rock boss was there. No fire rod. We can do Spike Cave. We didn't do the catfish yet. Ow. Can't go to the dark world over here. I'm gonna see what the boss is here. We don't have a lot of checks left. I feel like I'm forgetting something. With silver arrows, we can beat things that would usually require some thought. I have no idea why I don't have the hook shot on. Okay, let's see what this boss is and see what they're hiding. At this point, I'm not really sure what we need. I did a loop and I don't know how. My brain's running out of steam. Ow. At least they drop hearts. Ow. Got it. What a prick. Just gonna get rid of that guy. I don't know why I'm not lighting these. Yeah, that's sort of how I've been playing. Oh, it's just him. Ow. Come on, dude. Jesus Christ, I forget vanilla, how vanilla sucks. It would actually been better to do it with the hammer. That's our second pin. I gotta use restroom. I'll be right back, everyone. All right, I'm back. Everybody doing okay? Everybody doing well on this Sunday? Where am I going? Yeah, I mean, go do that. Tower of Hair, we don't have that though. Palace of Darkness, there's some checks. Need to go back into the dark world and then go see the catfish. Let's go get that out of the way. What is holding us back? The Titan gloves? I just don't feel like that's what's holding us back. Forgot what I was doing for a moment. This is a weird seed. It's not a frustrating one yet, just yet. Oh yeah, we got that check too. Ooh. Maybe I should go do that one. I might. I will. I'm gonna have to go to the Palace of Darkness. I don't like going into the Palace of Darkness with so few keys. But we can kick in the back door. Yeah, 469. Nice. What are you doing? This. There's 3 decisions to make there. And it wasn't that difficult. Dun, da, 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 da. A small key to Palace of Darkness. Nope, it's Misery Mire. I haven't even looked at that. No, we will, because I'm just gonna end up doing the same thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go see this old man. We're gonna fly back down here. Sorry, Bo is distracting me with his dream world. What the fuck? Face down? Do something? Jesus Christ, this game. There it is. Well, what do I do now? All of that. Yeah, every single one of them. Go to the Ice Palace, too. Holy shit, things just opened up. We did need the Titan's gloves more than I thought, too, looking at it. Let's see if it needs Quake or whatever while we're here. Small key. That's garbage. No pieces of cheese. It's ether. We can go into Misery Mire. Why would I not want to is the question. Faster checks. We just need checks at this point. We got access to everything. All right, the red boomerang. Oh, we got, yeah, all those up there. We're gonna step into Misery Mire for a moment. Something tells me I should go in here really quick. And it's not gonna be quick because it's gonna be a fight to get this shit done. This is a long seed. I just do not have enough keys for the Palace of Darkness to do as many checks as I want to. I didn't get a heart. These whiz ropes are gonna suck. More than one hit. This room is a nightmare. That fucking laser beam is going faster than it's supposed to. Hello? Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. Why you can't blow those up or whatever blows my fucking mind. Big key to the Palace of Darkness. Okay, that's a good thing. It's not a small key, though. I'd rather have a small key at this point. I just didn't want to get stuck with that fire snake like we did last time. It was sort of shit. Hey, my shield came in handy. Okay. I have a plan for all of that. Oh. Weird. That's the seed. Weird. Okay. Piece of cheese number 14. Excellent. Now, I don't remember what to do from here, but I don't have the fire rod. So there's not much I can do. Small key to the Palace of Darkness. Excellent. Oh, things are going my way. Almost. Got it. Wait. I can light these. It's just gonna suck. Okay. The magic bag? I'm just exploring for a moment. So that's that. I don't understand where I'm supposed to go for some more checks. This is to the boss, right? Is there another check down here? Okay. This is where you need the Cane of Samaria. I don't think so. Is that there? Do I need to hit that? Yes, I do. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here right now. We can leave. There's so many other things to check. Ow! I knew those were there. This room. This is where you can farm stuff if you need it. Fuck that fire, dude. Can I shoot them with silver arrows? No. All right, let's get out of here. This would take forever. I'm missing 3 checks or something, 2 or 3 checks for sure. I was just re-exploring because it's been a while since I've done it. All right, and then what do I need to do? Town, Dark World, all those checks. We got Death Mountain, we got Palace of Darkness now set up pretty well. Yeah, all of that was set up. We found another piece of Triforce. Hopefully we don't have to go back to Misery Mire because I don't know how to do the rest of it. We gotta get in there and relearn that at some point. What are we doing? All right, blacksmiths, breadsmiths, garlic bread chest, hammer pegs. Okay, got caught on that pixel. We can do the bat here too, right? Yeah, we just got everything at once. Nice. Well, I'm sort of glad we went there then. That was crazy. Piece of cheese number 15. We just need checks at this point. There's not much trash in the way either. I'm gonna be surprised this piece of cheese. It's not. 50 rupees. We still have that kind of stuff in the way for sure. Hammer pegs. We'll grab that chest and we'll head south. What? Piece of cheese. Okay. No hearts. Piece of cheese number 16. I'd rather stay in the Dark World right now. Wow. Not gonna be able to do it there. Well, that was a lot of little checks. Now we gotta go up and do the stuff we didn't do here. And then I'll go to the Palace of Darkness. Do not have the ability to do anything more for the Tower of Hera. Yeah. What was on the island? Piece of heart. Huh. Okay. This will be a small key. Maybe to the Palace of Darkness. And the Palace of Darkness would be beatable if I kick in the back door? I can't remember. Ice Palace. Ooh, Ice Palace is definitely beatable now. I don't think I wanted to go this way. But I did it anyways. All right. And then, oh my God, I did it again. It's just muscle memory. But there needs to be two different kinds of muscle memory here, and one's winning out over the other one. All right, Super Bunny Cave. We're gonna have two checks here. Bro, are you high? Oh, wait. I could have been doing that the entire time? Piece of cheese, 300 rupees. Holy shit. I didn't even think that was an option. When I have the mirror, I think it's the option. Right? Because otherwise I can really fuck myself over there. Hookshot Cave. 300 rupees. Just look that. Small key to Ganon's Tower. That's all the keys to Ganon's Tower. Red armor. And a compass to Ice Palace. Ow. I'm only missing the fire rod, which is why I'm not going to Ice Palace. I just need to get back to the light world. So I was like, might as well grab that check. Palace of Darkness. I'm dumb. That was close. And he's throwing bombs through there. Again, if you get hit, the monkey runs away and you have to go back and get him. Which we haven't had that happen yet, which is actually amazing. Because when you're me, we need 3 pieces of Triforce. Compass to the Desert Palace. We didn't have that yet? I felt like we had everything. We need to kick in the back door to save a key. Finding a key here would not be the worst. I don't think. Going the wrong way. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus goddamn Christ! What is going on? Fuck that guy. In his stupid fucking face. I hate that enemy. Piece of cheese, number 18. Uh-oh. Piece of cheese, number 19. Is this the way? Wow, that's not the way. That's not the way. All right, we skip this, and then we pretend like we came in through the door here to the south. Because we're trespassing. We have the big key. Oh, shit. I didn't hit the button. Oh, shit. I didn't hit the button. What happens when you don't hit the button, Zorric? Well, we do this check. Fuck it. Blue boomerang. Go through the shit again. Wait. Does this work? You guys think this works? Then why do I struggle so much? Why do I struggle so much to get through those guys when I can just simply make them cease to exist? Wait, did I hit the button? Yes. And since we have the thing this time, let's go. The Master Sword, and I just got hit, so we can't take advantage of it right away. No, you go here, you go here. And the 20th piece of cheese. We are done. I guess we didn't need to go all that trouble through everything else to get it done, but here we are. That wasn't far enough, and you knew it wasn't far enough because you have to go here. It's just before you jump. What a seed, man! It wasn't too bad, though. It was weird, but... cool seed, right? I don't know if cool is the word. Let me check what else was happening there. I forgot what I was doing. Let's see what the playthrough was. Light World for a long time. Hyrule Castle. Eastern Palace. Light World. Hyrule. It was a weird seed. It had 10 steps to it. They wanted me to go all the way to Turtle Rock. They did want me to go to Misery Mire and grab that Triforce piece. It's probably the only one. Ice Palace, big Ice Palace as well. They didn't want me to go to the Dark... Yeah, they did. For 2 Triforce pieces. But I felt like there was more. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. It had 4 pieces of Triforce, so it was definitely something to work towards. Huh. The boss also would have tempered the blade. It also had the Fire Rod and Quake and half magic. Palace of Darkness was loaded with the stuff we were missing. So half magic, Fire Rod, tempered sword after beating the boss. Ice Palace. What else was there? 2 pieces Triforce. 1 behind the boss, 1 behind Easter Palace. A big key was there. Big chest had a heart container. The boss had Misery Mire compass. Boss had a Triforce piece in Misery Mire? What was the boss at Misery Mire? Cold Stare. I needed fire. Well, I needed firepower to beat it. So, Eastern Palace had Moldorm. Desert Palace had Moldorm. Tower of Hera, Methula. Tower of Hera didn't have anything else except progressive shield. So, yeah. Mirror shield, it wasn't necessary. Interesting seed. Only 2 pieces of Triforce at Ganon's Tower. What else was hidden in there? Anything important? Another bottle? The last bottle was there? That was it. Alright, 2 interesting seeds. Pretty fun. Bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum, ba-da-dum, dum, bum 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 ba-dum. It was just definitely a longer seed. What's behind the Master Sword? 100 rupees. Pyramid Fairy also had a piece of Triforce. Huh. The rupee stash sleeps again. Well, that is 2 seeds for today. That's all I plan to do. Definitely not doing a third. My brain's already a little fried. Very GG. Today, I think, marks the day where I'll have 14 hearts completed for Guild Wars 2. So I'll be opening up the repeatable hearts. that hold many achievement points, because completing them 3 times after that. 3 times over? So 9 times. But I'll hit the end of the Tears of the Heart, and then that's it. And then I have the new World versus World collection to finish for 10 more AP, that kind of stuff. We'll probably go over this stuff tomorrow. Well, you still got an hour and 10 minutes. So plenty of time to do them. I wonder if I should do them, if we're just going to do them tomorrow. We can do the weeklies tomorrow, too. Da, 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 da. Got your token for the adventure and chest? Yeah. So you're done with the armor, too? Excellent. Dun, da, 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 wah. Yeah. We have Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2. It's going to happen here on Twitch at the end of this week, I believe. BTM, thank you for the Sprite. Yeah, so we got Guild Wars 2 this week, Final Fantasy 1. We're not playing Guild Wars Reforged until next week. I don't know, I think I messed up my schedule. I think June 1st is Guild Wars Reforged and June 2nd is Guild Wars 2, and I keep thinking for some reason, we gotta do some Guild Wars 2 before the end of the month on the main channel. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. Fuck it. If not, Tuesday. 13 minutes for the first sword, Pegasus Boots 9, Flute 12, Mirror 56 minutes. Killed 3 bosses. Did we? Did we? 402 damage taken, 499 magic, 20 bunks, 7 save quits. 2 minutes and 3 seconds in the menu because we beat that one boss, and then 8 minutes and 5 seconds of lag. 143 out of 216 checks. We're moving up in the number of checks I have to have. This almost took 2 hours on this seed. It was a long seed, a lot of places to go back and forth and a lot of things to check. But it wasn't annoying. We had a lot of checks to go do and that kind of stuff, so 18 pieces of heart. A lot of junk we found, too. Unlike the last seed. So, you know, what are you going to do, though? Red armor. Fire shield. We had the Master Sword finally, but it took forever. That's the one that they should put in there. When did you get the Master Sword? But damn, never got the Fire Rod. We would have if we continued the Palace of Darkness. We would have run out of keys for the Palace of Darkness, I realized. So, would we have gotten the Fire Rod and Quake before I left? That's the big question. Anyhow, let's dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 da. All right. So that is it for our Sunday stroll through the randomizers today. I got to get the second channel up and running too. I don't plan on taking tomorrow off. In fact, I want to keep the stream streak alive until June, if I can. We have streamed most of this month, even though I thought we were going to have to take more days off. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I am going to need time this week at some point to figure out my living situation a little bit. So I'll know more by Tuesday, I think. And then Wednesday. Either we have to cut the day short or start late. I don't know which way it's gonna go, but we'll definitely stream on Wednesday. Man, how's Final Fantasy 1 gonna fit in there? Maybe we should do Final Fantasy 1 tomorrow. Guild Wars 2 on Tuesday. And then open up the end of the week a little bit. And we can always do Final Fantasy 2 on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. We won't start 2. Final Fantasy 1 will be its own day. It's about 6 hours or less. Depending on how fast I get through the game. Then Final Fantasy 2, there's some grind we have to do. And that grind takes a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours. I'm not going to take as long as last time. This is going to be a more comprehensive run through. And then, but it will definitely take 2 days. And I don't know how I'm going to split it up. I'll look how long it took me to beat Final Fantasy 2 last time on YouTube, and then decide from there. Yeah. Or just look at the save file. That's probably faster. But Final Fantasy 2 can take a little bit. I don't know, or we'll just do it all in one day. It'll be a 10-hour show. I can look right now. No, I can't, because I don't know how many times I played the game. I put 71 hours in a Final Fantasy 2, only 34 hours in a Final Fantasy. I know it takes longer. It really depends on the grind. Final Fantasy 3 was only 57.5 hours. Final Fantasy 3 is definitely faster. Final Fantasy 4 is 79 hours. I will not make the same mistake I have done the last time I played Final Fantasy 4. Last 2 times I feel like we played Final Fantasy 4, something like that. How do I open that up? Dallas. How do I see chat on Steam? That's so weird. I can't remember this suddenly. Why did Dallas invite me to play Elden Ring Night Rain? That's crazy. I don't know when Magix wants to do our next show or anything like that. Magix Night. But we'll probably do something with Magix soon. Let me give a shout out to Magix. Magix also a World versus World commander for the Guild Wars 2 stuff and other things. I guess he's done story and stuff. So we'll have to see. But anyways, yeah, I need to look at how long it's going to take me. I'm pretty sure I should split up Final Fantasy 2 into 2 different days. The grind all the way up to a certain point, but I don't know. It's a different kind of game. You know what I mean? Holy shit. Wow, got a lot of keywords and stuff. For Final Fantasy 2, I'll definitely use a guide again just to make sure I don't mess up anything. Grab all the keywords and stuff like that. But we're gonna be a little more magic focused in a way. So we're gonna definitely give everybody some elemental spells and things like that, and then later on, yeah, we want to get Flare, or what is it? Flare and Holy? Maybe? It just really depends on what's going on with their stats and stuff. We're not going to do the Ultima stuff. I think Flare, and as long as we just keep blasting black magic, but then we can also do some other things, I guess. I don't know, it just depends on how I feel. Final Fantasy 2, it just go a certain way and just keep doing it. I don't know if we'll do a no armor run or something like that. Having armor is actually better than not having armor at a certain point. And then there's powerful weapons. You don't want to miss out on that. So we'll just have to see how I feel. I don't remember what we did the last time we did Final Fantasy 2. I do know I have the setups and things for that. That's the one I'm sort of worried about, I guess. But Final Fantasy 1, not worried about it at all. It's pretty much straightforward. It's a very linear game in a way. There is some places where you can pick and choose before you do something, but we'll upgrade their classes early or as early as possible and things, so they get the extra stat boost and abilities and that kind of stuff. But for the most part, you just speed them up, make the warrior stronger, and kill everything. Fighter, red mage. We're just going through it again, but a little bit slower paced. Yeah, it should be more fun. Final Fantasy 4, we're gonna grind like I should have. But we're gonna take our time, make sure we get everything. Grind. Get all the characters, that kind of stuff. I haven't decided if we're gonna do the other Final Fantasies yet either. During June, we will be back on youtube.com/AngryZorric with all the story achievements I am missing. We'll go back through, get those story achievements. I don't know how frustrating or anything it's going to be, but we're going to sort of work backwards, I think, or start with Living World Season 1 first, because there's a lot of achievements there. The goal there is by the end of June, July, we have 49,000 achievement points. If we can get there, or at least be at 48,500 achievement points and that kind of stuff. The achievement points have slowed down, but if I can get to 49,000, with the Dragon Bash on June 2nd, that's going to be another 50 achievement points, and anything else they might add there, because in Super Adventure Box they added some achievement points, which was nice. And then I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff coming this summer. And then I have to move, so there's going to be days off. And I'm just going to be throwing a bunch of stuff away from this room and some other rooms. I'm just going to be going through stuff and just throwing it away. If I'm not using it, if it's trash, I got a bunch of boxes that there's nothing. There used to be headphones in them, but all those headphones are broken. I got broken headphones in here, broken controllers. Trash! Into the trash! I'm not taking it with me wherever we go. So, stressful is what it's going to become, but hopefully video games can be the place where I de-stress. I need to spend some time making sure I have all this stuff ready. The second channel, youtube.com/@RandomZorric, is where you'll find this VOD and other ones, so make sure that you are over there subscribed if you care about Twitch at all. We're going to get back over to YouTube a little bit more besides the Final Fantasy stuff, and then we have like Kingdoms of the Dump to play through. Kingdoms of the Dump. What else do we have coming? There's a couple new games I want to play, and then towards the end of the year, I'm thinking 50,000 achievement points for Guild Wars 2. That's our main focus for this year. And then, but I'm thinking we do finishing up some things. So, you know, whatever we didn't get done earlier the year on the main channel. We already did some of that stuff here on Twitch, but with copyright and stuff, that's been annoying for Guild Wars 2. I now have a solution for that, for the most part, until they actually fix it. So, I don't know how the hell it isn't fixed by now. In all honesty, ArenaNet should be jumping all over those people, or YouTube or whatever. It's just weird that people are claiming their property and nothing has happened out of it yet. I'll be honest, I'm a bit frustrated by that. As a partner, and they're like, yeah, you can use this stuff, and I'm getting hit by other people. It's just, it just feels bad, you know? And I'm not happy about it. But I took the time to figure out what's going on. It's up to ArenaNet to fix it. It's not my problem, but at the same time, it's become my problem, and that's some bullshit. Also, the people false claiming, just immediately rejecting claims and shit, fuck you. I really hope your companies fall under and you fucking lose your jobs and the copyright stuff just gets shoved into a public domain, because that is absolute shit. And as artists, your responsibilities make sure you're not legally going after people who don't deserve it. Protecting your property is one thing, fraud is another. That's what you're committing. And I have no idea. If I had the money, I would go after you so fucking hard. It wouldn't just be a cease and desist letter. It would be every video you claim, I'm going to start suing you for $10,000. Because that is what I could do, because you're committing a crime and civilly I am owed damages. You're hurting my growth. You're hurting whatever. I can project things out to 20 years if I want. Get fucked. I'm so mad about it. But anyways, that's it. I'm done. A lot going on. I should probably put out a schedule and stuff like that. I don't know. My schedule got all messed up. I don't know what I did to it. I'll just have to figure it out. Any mods looking in chat, I appreciate you as always. Pop Dude, thank you for being here today. Who's the mod in chat? Everybody else that was here today, I appreciate you as well. I don't know how Stream Elements is still connected. I hear they're going under, so one day it's just going to disappear, I guess. They're like, Stream Elements has no abilities in my chat to do anything, I don't think. So, it's a little weird. But other than that, Chaz 35 stream streak, that's crazy. I'm trying to stream at weird times, break everybody's streak. That's right. We'll see who the real chatters are. Bobo's like, it's time to eat. Are you hungry, buddy? Are you hungry? Look at you. I love my dog. I love Paisley too, but Bobo is, he's my dog. He cuddles with me all the time. And as always, I leave you with this. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. We're all we got. Have a great night, day, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time it is. Make it great. If you're going to bed, sleep well, get that rest. You will need it. Trust me, if I don't see you for the rest of whenever, I mean this week, May, enjoy your May. Enjoy your Memorial Day, those celebrating, taking the day off, whatever. Those who can't, well, that sucks. My boss is making me work. He's a dick. He made me work today. It's crazy. I gotta stop with that joke. It's not as funny as I think it is. Other than that, relax, people, and try to stay cool out there as things warm up. We're gonna be like in the 90s here or something soon. Air conditioner's been running already because I'm trying to keep the humidity low in the house, and it's just one of those things. Just one of those things, everyone. You know? But other than that, I guess follow me at youtube.com/AngryZorric, youtube.com/@randomizing, Blue Sky, Discord. Go buy some merch. I'm an ArenaNet partner. They sponsor me. You can go buy the game, try the game. Guild Wars 2, if you're like, what the hell is this guy talking about? Just doobly-doos down below. I'll get the second channel up and running. We have content coming out until the 29th. But we have content that's going to stretch all the way through June at this point because of all these shows. So when the stuff isn't happening, the two channels is where it's all going to be at. And then I'm going to go feed my dog now. Goodbye.